Get some booms in the shot, everybody. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, that would be very kind. Get in the hole! Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel, everybody. Boom! Get some booms in the shot, everybody. Boom! Get some booms in the shot, everybody. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, that would be very kind. Get in the... get in the boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene. Get in the boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene. The shot, everybody. Don't get too. Don't get too. Get in the hole! Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, that would be very kind.
Hello everybody and good morning. Morning. 5 minutes before we are starting here. Shut the door as well, should have done that before. There we go. Go. Hey Giambattista, morning, waiter. thank you so much for the good luck. Morning to you as well. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what wins we are getting. I'm gonna do holes 1 to 4. Then I'm off to lunch and to do some work on the rest of the holes after that if needed. What should it be? Risky, thank you for the good luck, appreciate it. Yeah, right, Mats. That's honestly, I think that's everyone that knows him. That's their frustration. I think. We'll see 1s to 4. Which ones are that? It's actually need to just put this page up so I can see. I know the whole one, obviously. Chris, thanks, bro. Andrew Stewart, thank you so much. Martin, thank you so much. Right. Oh, that one. Hope there's a send it on that one. And then hole 4, that can be really terrible. Oh well, we'll see. It's gonna happen. 3 more minutes to go. Unfortunately, we don't really have any bets and stuff like that. Not today. It's just a dial-in stream, and it can take 2 hours. It can take 4 hours. I mean, it all depends on what winds they throw in my face and how long I do spend. Like the last time we had this, I did spend a lot of time on hole 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's was that one, that part 3 in the last tournament, that last 9-hole cup, that was just couldn't really get it as I would like. But here as well, like looking at the first 4 holes, hole 1 and hole 3 should be fairly straightforward, combined with hole 4. So even if we do have a headwind, it's still possible to do something good there. Hole 2 is the only one where a headwind is gonna make that hole very difficult. So let's hope that we do at least get a crosswind or something like that for that hole. Aquaro, good morning, Tom, and hope you had a nice time on stream. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. I always have though, so not complaining there at all. For those of you that do have a Patreon package that gets access to our 9-hole cup guide, the live doc links will go live in 2 minutes or like in 1 minute when the tournament starts. Then you can follow along, obviously join the Telegram chat as well, but most especially you can follow along while we're working on creating slides and adding as we go. Glenn, thank you for the good luck, appreciate it. And this is how it is before every tournament, like sitting here waiting for it to start, to not lose any time, to maximize the time on that we do have on every round. And please feel free to ask questions if you have any. If you don't, then that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna go into my little bubble and just do the work here. So I will just answer. When now we're not gonna be many people on a stream like this. So, all right. So we're gonna do. Just see if we can get see if we can match up. It's always like that on the first few holes. It's so many people that are trying to play at the same time that it's gonna be difficult to match up. So thank you for the good luck, Tom. Appreciate that. So this is a kind of a wind where, I mean, you can push it high up, but as everything, I mean, valid consistency is what we're looking for. So I'm gonna try to have a simple drive up to a long iron is the initial plan here, not to try to risk anything in between, going there in between the roughs. Sure, that could be very manageable with a higher power ball, but I think that is to push it. Let's see. Just due to the slight headwind, it would be a slight tailwind, that would be another thing, but if with this wind, we're gonna have to push pretty hard on the drive. That's kind of how it is, as everyone knows. It's like consistency is what makes you do drops. Blasting down the fairway is not gonna make you drop shots consistently. That's just unfortunately how it is. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the Kingslayer and just see to get a solid drive. Might need to use a little bit more curl. Perfect. 348. Real God, morning. We'll see. That might be a short iron as well. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. The only thing that we're looking for, of course, is to not be in between clubs. That's would be stupid. Okay, so that might actually be. Okay, so I'll actually just do this with a short iron to push the ball a little bit more, maybe. Actually do that. I mean, first try, let's do. A decent bit. All right, so it's either for me to pitch it shorter and then go for bounce up it that way. I'm going longer. I'm gonna do longer. Rather have a short iron, to be honest. All right, so see if I can touch up here. Thinking. Yaki, thank you so much for the good luck. Appreciate it. Leave a match up. Yay! There we go. Two. could technically, I'm gonna try to just push this one. See if we can just, honestly. Like we're getting a completely slow needle here with a P3 ball, so kind of close. I've done a little bit more. Let's see where we end up with. Øyvind, thank you so much. Yeah, I won on all my 3 accounts, real, so happy doing that. Right, that's good on the line. Let's see where we end up here. It's kind of like, obviously, with we can't rely on a glitch like that. Those two. And I kind of like to have a plus yardage, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's kind of like, what do I want to do here? I'm gonna try the more aggressive drive that got the issue in a scenario like this. I mean, I can push the drive, but that will most likely, with a great ball to either left or right, it's most likely then going to just thinking it's most likely then not going to be great safe on both sides, as we are playing down a narrow fairway. Then need to move up. I could do that as well, but that's or I'm just lay up and have a short arm from distance without. Yeah, I actually think I'm choosing that. And we can play PT, P2 and even P1 ball if we would like, actually, on that one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. One practice, then I'm gonna use a little better ball. In terms of precision, so I hit perfect, but just wanted to find a line first. JD, welcome. So the new ball is here. Anyone that is going to buy? Okay, so NNT P3 ball, move 3 rings right with QB, just to have a solid starting point. And then $582, standard 1-1. Half a ball, circle drop OP. You see here now, on this type of drive, we should be able to hit great on either side and still stay on fairway, even though it should be close. But this is a typical scenario where I do believe that using less is worth more. Like in terms of question, why not use all the topspin on a pocket 8? An example, because of that narrow fairway, having more topspin makes it harder to control. And so much easier to come down with glitch rolls and stuff like that, or happenings that we don't really would like to have. That rolls nicely. Okay, so... Okay, let's see, I play that one. Okay, good. So, play that one. H1 plus 3. Okay. So definitely thinking about the full spins here, or the hard spins, meaning like I'm not trying to do somewhere in between. Like that, and I do have a landing position plus yardage, which is good. Looks like more crosswind this one. Still gonna play as is. Okay, good. So definitely more crosswind. I'm gonna have a quick look at those. Yeah, it's close to eliminary, just with topspin boost. Wednesday Bright, thank you so much. It's gonna do like this. I'm gonna go in so I can see the plus yard and goes down. No. Okay, so just gonna do a little double check here. What do you feel is better, notebook or caddy? I mean, Clash Caddy is the only thing I've I mean, Clash Caddy is the one that I've always been using, aware of. Notebook I've never used, so I can't really speak to what's better or whatnot. I'm confident with Clash Caddy, that's why I'm sticking with that. Okay, so it's clearly more, I can use the plus yardage here, clearly more crosswind on the one at top left side. Good morning, Tommy. I got a massive in last minute. Thanks to you, guy. Right for as all offer. Well done, buddy. Congratulations. Okay, so that's a pretty easy way to determine if we do have a crosswin or not. Good. I'm gonna give this one a whirl with Falcon. Out there. I mean, short errands like this is pretty straightforward. It's and as you could see there, you don't really need wind angle tweaks, but for me it's always to try to give my best guess estimation in terms of getting the ball to drop dead center, and then it's up to each and every one to decide if you want to go with that suggestion or not, basically. So I do think that Falcon is going to play differently here. Thorn usually plays more than Falcon, especially on shots like this. So we're going to try what I think, and then basically just tweak from there. What was oh. All right. Do that. It's only the setup here. A P3 ball is what we would like. For the NMT, and then didn't even matter with precision. It's gonna be interesting though. Like, still gonna be fine on the fairway. It's still around to the yard if we want, but most likely gonna be a little bit short, and or maybe a little bit long. Oh, now it's my turn here again. Problem obviously with it's actually pretty much the same though. I'm gonna time out on the other tablet there. Alright, so it's gonna play less, so I'm gonna play 7 things for +2. Maybe not that much less. Okay. That was a little bit too much. Let's just forfeit that one. Going to do. Just gonna note that down here. Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna play. I mean, it's a solid ball, but I just think we've had so many of that ball type. It's not that we're using that ball that often. Do you still enjoy the dialing process, Tommy, or does it sometimes feel like a chore? Like Thursdays do that too. It does come to that, but I would say that in general the dial-in process is the most fun. I mean, the doing content stuff. Whereof, if I wouldn't be doing content and just be playing, I think I would be getting a little bit bored, especially if I would be having no goals to push towards. That makes sense. As I do like the drive, really do. 354 seems to be even with grades, which is good. All right. Borderline into the whole bottom here. Gonna be the same. Kind of always gonna be the 8-5. Let's play 8-5 and see. Yeah, so plays less like I thought, which is good at least to have a proper. I'm gonna play that one for Falcon. Let's go in again because we need to drop it to Falcon as well. So we can suggest both. We do that in the guide nowadays. We're not just focusing on one short iron, which obviously would be easier, but as there are so many people playing with Thorn, and then we do have loads of people sitting with high-level Falcons as well, and it's definitely something that was the biggest feedback to us back in the day. I mean, it is a little bit awkward because it takes longer time, but if that helps people getting more drops, then it's great. Quick. Maybe a little bit poor in terms of pull angle and stuff. We just want to get the ball away and no timeout. If I would have pushed the drive, I would use P5 into the ball and get the ring from in, but the shot you did now. I mean, yeah, that's one way. Like, that's kind of how I was thinking in the beginning. I mean, you can do so many different ways on a short par 4 like this, but it's all in all, it's all about get it consistent. So that's why I may be looking very conservative with the way that I'm going with the drive here. But I feel getting to short iron, it's that's kind of what matters. And if it's and I like the fact that I do have a plus yardage to rely on the approach. I really do enjoy that. Much better. And drop left side on the other account with 0.1 less. So I'm just gonna set. +3. All right, let's go live. Just pop it in. Yeet, thank you so much. Yeah, playing from left side, it's like the hole-in-one definitely in play. Here if it's a tailwind. Just putting some numbers here. Bless me. Thank you, everyone. TPRN, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Sylvain, hey buddy. Send. Alright, let's Vadå, är det?
Man måste det inget med Venus.
Nej då.
En gissning är Lukas, men det är inte helt.
Det är väl inget. Alright, there. So I'm starting with that. I'm not wasting any of the good precisions, so sticking with that. If I do hit a great ball, so okay, let's go live. Feel confident with the numbers when it comes to Falcon and Thorn. That one, I'm gonna have a little world with free to play as well, but I have no doubt that this is gonna be able to be played with free to play as well, because it's a simple, straightforward shot, really. Here you can stick with the P3 ball if you would like, but I know there are many, including myself, that do not want to spend any of the P3 balls, and as I'm a precision junkie in this sense, then I'm choosing a P2 precision for this. Lovely video from Emilia in her new glasses, Tommy. Thank you so much, Martin. Appreciate that. It's she looks really good in them. And she definitely enjoys it, which makes me happy. Really does. Because it could most definitely be the other way around, because she has really started to think about how she looks and stuff like that, and she yeah, all of those type of things. And I truly thought that was gonna be an issue with the glasses, actually, that she were gonna think she was ugly. I don't know why I thought that, but I've never seen a happier kid. I've never seen a happier kid when she got her glasses, that's for sure. Alright, so drive super consistent up to where we would like, which is kind of what we would like. Yeah. Yeah, right. So this is from +3. 3 and 1. And again, P3 ball here gives you more range. Have that in mind. Lining up here from the side so I can easily see the ball guideline. Otherwise, it's easy to be a little bit off. Pulling from the white there, always in this case. We should be close. Good. Hey Tommy Douglas here. It's nice to experience the thought process in going into creating new shots. Keep up great work. Thank you, Tostan. Appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Alright, so we got the first one. I know you guys see it a little bit delayed. Hopefully my explanations make sense. I mean, it's it may sound and look difficult when I'm working like this, but I mean, I've been doing it for so long now, so it leaves a little bit. It's basically 1 to 1 plus 0.3, but I'm not sure if that's all the time, but good. 2 times dead center. Scooby, thank you so much. Alright, so I'm just gonna record here on which one is it then? It's that one. Okay. So I'm just gonna record real quick, so I'm gonna mute whilst I'm doing that, otherwise you're gonna hear that. So I will just be back in just a little bit. So if someone asks, please someone help out so they do understand, and I will be back. So on the second shot with Falcon, we're gonna do 3 backspin and 1 right spin always. That we do with Falcon, and we do that with the Thorn as well. And now I'm looking to have my target in plus yardage all the time. And guys, I told you I was gonna do recording, then I'm muting myself, even though I started doing the voiceover. No way, but it's we're gonna learn at some point. We're gonna learn. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. Amazing, honestly. All right. That's a really super cool. Yeah. Båda klubbarna. Ja. Amen. All right, let's move on to hole number 2. No worries, Martin. Okay, so it's not like a crosswind thingy. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. The good luck. Oh, not that. Oh, no. What? Here. Okay. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna push this. Question is though. Okay. Yeah. Stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Hey, Kulant, welcome. Thank you so much. I was just thinking, how did they drop hole 2? But it's obviously an eagle. Like, and that's the that's the thing. People are gonna drop hole 1. That's the one that you're gonna have to drop, in my opinion. So why? Okay, so there's a slight tailwind actually. Then I can push this pretty hard. That's good. It's now all about, again, it's all about consistency in terms of on this drive, and see. I might do this one in a stupid way here now. Oh, God. It's gonna be bunker, obviously. It's a light ID though. On so edge myself forward to see where I kind of have to. I mean, if I'm just gonna see if I'm getting here. Oh, maybe I have pushed. Because here, for me, it's a rough bump any day of the week. Playing a bounce up here, bounce over, is to somewhat ask yourself if you do want to complicate it. Because bouncing, we are bouncing on a higher point than where the pin stands, so the wind is going to affect the ball a lot. And here we could actually go here. I was gonna miss by a lot. Just want to see speed-wise if there's actually good speed in that sense. That means that I don't really have to go that long. I'm gonna back up even more, actually. Yeah, Twitch is faster than YouTube for some reason. I don't know why. It's the same settings, as it's the same streaming program talking, talking with. Right, I'm gonna take a shot on the second one here. So, just do a standard 1-to-1 and see. I know you can't see the screen here on the other tablet, but alright, that got actually very close. 14. Alright, so I need to find this is gonna be a tough hole. This is by no means a gimme. So last tournament at Alba on hole 9 was insane. I haven't seen anyone get that hole but you. There wasn't many made during the tournament by everyone, if that makes sense. But I obviously felt extremely satisfied when it dropped. it was really nice. Okay, so using one. Trying to get myself a slower needle. Might be that I'm going into the rough here, but I'm just gonna tweak the... Oh my god. Probably sand, I mean, yeah. Great level, that was close anyways. I need to have more right spin, that's fine. I'm just gonna start a little bit more left and right curl instead. Okay. So I'm stretching out the sleeve. May look a little bit sloppy and stuff with here, but it's all about see if the curl and side spin well. I mean, lands good, roll. Okay, so if we can reach from there, I'm very pleased with that drive because that gives room for grades, and yeah, that definitely leaves room for grades. So I'm just gonna wedge myself, or like rough iron myself here. Let's see. Okay, that's actually bang on perfect. Nice. So 2-4, trying to have full spins here. Aiming for the hole here. And this is, as it is a rough bump, you will be able to do that with even other cat levels. It's not restricted to... Okay, so that's actually interesting. That's okay. Beautiful. Okay. I mean, you could technically play with a Win 5 as well, but it's going to be a very shaky needle on a P3 ball. Okay, let's just have a little... I can actually do that on this screen. So, not pulling twice of bullseye. That was based on high wind. So simple spins. It's good. Yeah, good speed there. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too slow. I mean, was comfortable in that angle as well. Remember that. That makes sense. That. And then circle break on the power. And I don't know if anyone... I'm just gonna answer my own question. So why do I use circle break on the power here with this type of shot? It's because I know that if I'm aiming at a hole, the ball will come in way too hot if I'm not using something to compensate. So it's either to do on the power or to offset the ball guideline. And I'm in the belief that if you can aim at a hole, it's going to make it's so much easier for you to find the initial landing spot, as if you're offsetting, it's always easy to question if the offset was correct or not. So that was good. I'm gonna try this with a precision ball as well, just to make sure that the drive is so what's it, 401. Yeah. Yeah. This is a good training for this evening, but yeah, you're absolutely correct. We do have a seminar coming up tonight, which is... Well, that's also... Yeah. We have a seminar coming up tonight where we're gonna... I'm going to teach those of you that are there ways to create shots, tweak shots, and essentially being less dependent on others, which I'm looking forward to. It's something that I really enjoy myself, as you know. Right, let's go in again. Here, E3, let's switch it. So what I'm thinking then, once it's time to go live, what I'm gonna do is that if I'm not dropping this one, then I'm just going to forfeit and then give myself another chance tomorrow. But again, this is a tough one. Andy, morning, buddy. There's the link to the seminar for those that are interested for tonight. If you're a patron, you do have a discount as well, 20% discount on the ticket price. How are you doing today, Andy? Doing well? So, use the yellow rain. Do we want to get to like 400? That's where we were the last time. Perfect. Nice. Now, you and me both, I would say. Part 4s and part 5s is... I would have loved to have just part 3s. I enjoy part 3, so just part 4s. It's the part 5s that is just... that, especially the ones that I've picked, is just utterly boring. I mean, this one in direct headwind, it's basically an eagle and run. Or like, I would say it's an eagle and run. Yeah, in general. And when it comes to the other two part 5s, it's also like if it's support with... one of them is an eagle and run, I would say almost in any wind, if it's not like a nice tailwind. And I'm doing both 2 of the part 5s, so just remembered, shit, I'm having that on hold 4 as well. Alright. But we're off to a good start here at least with this one. Already have a drop to work from, so let's see if we can't... and 4, I mean, it's a lot of rains. So... ball guard lining. 13, that's still our base. When it comes to doing those circle break down the power and such, I always go and center first and foremost. Alright. I'll take that again. Obviously. Might be that I had to click on the power on that one as well. That's the thing, I mean, you can't just rely on one drop. Kind of need to work it through because you could have done something different and stuff like that. This is the main ball that we're using. But what I was about to say about the underpower is I always trying to center the ball first and then I move up. I feel that's easier to be accurate with that instead of just going directly to the underpower spot. If you're not having a clear kind of visual on the ball, then what's going on? Oh my god. Leave me alone. Okay, so...
Watching the flames burn higher, setting my world on fire. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, risking it all on you. And I don't pretend to know how you feel.
Okay, so that rollout is nice. This rollout here and this fairway could be if you're getting wrong into it in terms of spins and stuff like that, it's very difficult to get back on track because it's so easy to feel like you either have a nice rollout or you don't. So Okay, now I actually understand the logic here. Oh, gosh. Oh, damn it. Okay, so that's good in the more tailwind. If it's more crosswind, actually, so we're technically doing an over adjustment then, right? It becomes unlogic to me. That's why I missed the other time, right? So, what do you think about? About 13, and having. Oh, Svemaki, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in on that. That's unfortunately what happens on one of my tablets. It's kind of crashing, and that's why I'm trying to stay away to play live on that one if I'm not absolutely have to. Sounds smart, Andy. See more and more people doing that. So this one should go to around 400 even. When it's a little bit more crosswind, and then the other one should be probably a little more tailwinds going to like 400, or maybe not. Oh well. When we get to 400, 405, we'll take that. Perfect.
Choices you made, would you make them again?
Okay, perfect. So good. That's the most. A bit unlogic, but as we're doing an over adjustment, it becomes over adjusted the more crossroom we have, so have to push it back in line. So Tush, thank you so much, appreciate it. All right, so that's good. Have that one. I'm gonna do a recording so the guys can slide in. I'm happy with the drive, it comes in lovely. I mean the second shot as well. I mean 2 angles up the one there. That's perfect. Light on the power. I mean, yeah. I mean that's the circle break on the power. It's part of the design, so that was intentional. Okay, I will just record. I will mute. I will take off the game screen, and I will be back. So, just saying that.
Don't like the lights, but it's camera time. Said take the picture, but you rolled your eyes. Now I'm mortified and still terrorized. Push me behind to get me from my better side. I wanna push you back, but that's all you want. Wanna rub me up, I'm holding back. Trying to get me framed, throw me in cuffs. Said I attacked you, that's just a false truth. No need to argue, and yeah, I've had enough. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone.
Alright, I'm back. Back. Okay, so gonna go into practice mode and just grab, because the game again replay glitches and crap. Ska vi destroy slow? There. I'm gonna grab a new picture here. Yeah, thanks, Hikes. Appreciate it. Jag har lett in i... Okej, behöver option-nummer där uppe. Jättegärna dra in i Telegram också, du kan se det snabbt. Tack. Well done, Juan. Well done. Glad to hear. That's the start we want. I do definitely feel like it depends on obviously how much you want to waste in terms of playing, but I truly feel like if you're not eagling hole 1, if you have ambitions of having a top spot in the tournament, I would definitely forfeit if I'm not eagling hole 1, especially day 1. Okay, there. Okay, let's go live. This iPad track. Yeah, why not? Let's do double tablet. Okay, let's see again. If I'm missing this one on any account, then it's forfeit, and try again tomorrow. So weird, I have two different backgrounds on it. Dry comes in lovely, I like that. And it's a slow needle as well, grates, looks to be nice on either side, loads of room. Good, good, good. Ooh, the most crosswind I've had, I think. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm just gonna play the same, can't really do much. There's always gonna be new wind angles when you play live. I guess those of you that has ever practiced anything, know what I'm talking about there. Let's see if this is getting a dead bounce or something. Not getting a dead bounce, it might be. Paul, cheers bud. 4 or 2, that's good. So that means that I don't have to worry about that, which is good. Okay, 9, 7. Felt like I slipped a little bit there. Let's see. Yeah. Good. No promises, Paul. Alright. Good. First one there. 6. Okay, so this is a do nothing angle. Or at least according to my notes. Was it 9-6? Yeah, it was. Nice. Beautiful double drop on this one with 2 different wind angles live as well. Super pleased with that. Very pleased with that. That's how you dial in the top 4. No, was that practice? No, did I do practice? Oh my god, I do practice. Oh no! I thought it was live. No. Oh my god, so embarrassing. I truly thought it was live all the way. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's go live now. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna give you some golf balls anyway though. Okay, let's see if I can do it again. That would mean 4 times in a row. Ugh, yuck. I don't do that often, but did it here. Alright, see if we can't just keep our cool and just... yeah, definitely rookie mistake. Push. Did I have the spins? Now I need to check, and it's backfire. Yeah, okay. You can only laugh at it, but it's just a waste of time. And I would have obviously loved to bag 2 drops on that hole. But it's cool. Guys, if you do want the guides for the 9-hole cup, we do have a live document out. So make sure to sign up on patreon.com/goldclashtommy. Do that today. Alright. That is correct, Andy. Absolutely. All right, we have another another chance. I'm like, this is the thing. Like, this is such a par 5 where, I mean, going 100% on this one on all attempts, it's difficult. But giving it a go. Nice high wind as well. King wind, baby. Let's see. This is a king wind. Might need some additional tweaks here. Yeah, fuck's sake. Knew it. Knew it. Alright, so I'm gonna forfeit that one now. God. A waste. What a waste. I'm just gonna play on the other one as well. Yeah, it felt wonky on that one, not gonna lie. Feel it's a good shot. Like I said, I'm not gonna drop that one every single time, unfortunately. Give me a second, I'm just gonna play on the other tablet here. Ugh. Nice. Nice, nice. Because I don't want to qualify. Like I said from the beginning, if I'm not dropping, it's day 1, and if I'm not dropping 1, 2, and 3 at least, then I'm always going to forfeit, because then I'm taking my chances tomorrow instead. Because I do believe that I should be dropping hole 1 more or less every time. So in that way, I feel that I can do that tomorrow as well. Right, so I got in on T-Rocks, which was good. No worries, AB. That's good that you... So now I'm gonna change. I'm having... Ooh! YOLO! We're gonna send it on 3. Yeah. Or maybe... I think Didn't Ben say something about that? What did he say? Ugh. Okay, so it might be more crosswind and also more tailwind. I don't know. Alright, open up your gold bags, everyone. Got it on T-Rocks. Good. You can see it here. No, apparently not. It's not time. So if you see now, you can see that. Now it loaded. That was good. Definitely did something wrong on my main there, but it's fine. Okay, let's see if this actually is oh god, I'm an idiot. This is Glen Monarch. Must be. We most definitely have this one before, but maybe be. I'm just gonna go in really, and let's see what the wind angle is, because Ben did hint that there was a couple of holes that was skewed in terms of the wind arrow, like on the display from start. So this could be way more crosswind than what it looks, and it could also be more tailwind. No, it looks fairly. How much tailwind is this then if we're putting 10 range? Okay, so let's just do that. Let's do power side spin, and let's just do that ball. Okay, only do 2, so do 2. Again, I'm just trying something out. This is gonna be a YOLO, I believe. Let's hit fairway so we can see where it lands. Okay, so that was actually, I could have reduced. Okay, good. No, I don't see there's a, I mean, if we can go a completely slow needle play here, like, let's see here now. So I'm showing P3 ball NMT. This is the spot for NMT. Alright, so then we do power. I want the power win 3. That ball. Okay, so let's set there. And this just play 1-1. If we can stay away from the inconsistencies with hooks and slices and just rely on somewhat hitting a perfect ball with a completely slow needle. Now I did, however, hit great on the last one. Like that, right? Might even need less, to be honest. No, perfect. Ah, see? Okay, so we could definitely go less. Okay, that was simple enough. Yeah, Luminary easily. I mean, I just wanted to have a side spin one to get the side spin. So, okay, I ended up there with max top. No need for that to push it that hard. So, okay. Sometimes you just find stuff by being lucky like that. I mean, just go in blank, have no real clue, and so we're gonna do like this. Okay, there, power, and then we do have reef ball. Yeah, definitely something that I will be pushing hard, and I just want to see so we have a base, you know, where okay, I know like a single. Wait, I might not even go full topspin to be honest. To 7.5. Could definitely be. No, yet. Jag inte. Yeah, now I'm losing my NMT. Now. Yeah, need to start with the NMT there as well, obviously. Obviously. Jag vill ha pilar gärna på där. Och som du tänker dig där den trästammen är. Så vill jag ha den blåa pilen precis där. Can't check Messenger now, unfortunately. I have so many things up and going. I'm sorry. Alright, so. It doesn't matter which one, so I'm just gonna do it like that. And then 7.5. Have a little bit of a look of the wind angles here. Okay, so I mean, do we really believe that we can go for the hole-in-one in I'm just gonna go max open one. No, but that's gonna be, I'm gonna go max open one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just we can try 3. Let's set 8 open. I'm gonna do anything. Power. Let's go with the golden. I remember when we had the old hole location on this one, and then the pins stand more left and back, and then I even dropped the hole-in-one on that one. Need me a precision on every ball. Yeah. Just try from here because that's what's just fully galore. Could be good to just have a look at the wedge here if we're messing up the drive like I'm doing there. So okay, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like define push it. Like you have a lot of water on the right, and how I see it is either that you have to have luck rolling through the rough or just licking the rough there, whereof if I'm pushing for that to be a perfect ball, I might put water in play with a great right. I'm not saying that is the truth, I'm just... But I'm gonna try to hit perfect now this time. Could be a good start at least, so we can get some sort of data out from this, because there is no chance that I'm going to waste any precision balls on this one here. Okay, so this is more crosswind than we had before. Okay. So I'm just gonna push up a little bit in that angle. It's a like the max slow go. Sure, I could go up with E4 line, but then it would have to be some weird spins. Okay, so this is supposed to be. Let's see if we make it. I like we should make it. I'm gonna show you just for reference. So see here now, that's tailwind here. I had there the last time, which I judged as crosswind, so it does make sense that I didn't make over. But we'll see here now. If I'm just having a poorly spot, then I need to move. Was perfect. I mean, good speed though. Like, so I came there. It's like thinking here now. So if I'm gonna bounce, I'm gonna have to bounce into the rough and roll out, or just be lucky rolling through. I don't believe in that. Actually, I don't. I do not. Thank you, Hader. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Richard. So, yeah, again, I don't believe in going for the hole-in-one here. Please, someone prove me wrong. Like, but again, what I mean with believing in going for it, I'm not saying it's impossible. But what I'm saying is that you would have to push it so hard and so close to the water that water will be in play, in my opinion. And if that's the case, I don't think it's worth it, because it's still a lot of variables that's going to, it's a lot of things that's going to have to be spot on to still get the hole-in-one. So again, up to each and every one to decide what they want to do. But that's my thought as of now, based off how the pin is standing. What's different with the old hole location, as it stands more left and back. Again, I'm not saying I'm right, I'm just saying what I'm just saying what I think. Okay, so we're going to obviously try with different top spins and stuff like that as well. But first we do want to have the crosswind angle. Okay, so this is more tailwind, so I'm just gonna try this one with 7 top. Just to get a read for 6-9. Yeah, so I'm push up 2. And then we're doing there. Just want to see if we make it over. I mean, then I can base push up off lower clubs, but it's like still, I mean, we're landing good in sense, but it's gonna be a wedge. I'm actually really complain about that, to be fair. Like, you could use a topspin boost ball as we're not using a wind 3 ball. Yeah, we can actually do that. Alright, so here we do get a little crosswind, so let's definitely look into that. What we would say, we clipped the rough pretty close, so I'm gonna do 1 ring. Let's see where we end up. Crosswind angle. And in the end, guys, as you're noticing, even if we're clipping the rough, we're ending up with a fairly just easy wedge. So it's not the end of the world, but obviously if we can putt or have a wedge from the fringe all the time, I will take that. Alright, let's see this one. Okay, so that's good. That's one push-up, one ring, I mean. It gives us even some margin. And even though we kind of speed sit. No, don't sit. I need to check this pot. Isn't this pot? No, it's not OP, right? Alright, I feel, I mean, we can actually try this wedge just for the sake of it. Now we're a little bit more right. Okay, this is kind of the worst spot you can get, I guess, in terms of... Still gonna try to play... Like when you're like in between. Okay, so that's good. Good. Yeah, I feel this is what we have, and I do think that if you're not willing to use a topspin boost ball, now we got a new topspin boost ball with Win 3. If you're not willing to do that with the lower level clubs, you should expect clipping. Okay, is this OP? No, it's not. There starts OP. Okay, so we're actually pretty far bit from that. I guess that's not gonna be something we can't control. Oh well, it's gonna have to be. I mean, sometimes we're gonna be that and that and that. Yeah. Beta, eh? Yeah, I do definitely think we're gonna have some headwind in the weekend round. It has, honestly, in my opinion, win angle och sånt ligger bra på den. Right, so what I'm gonna do, just because I don't want to have a disconnect as I'm using the other tablet. As I'm gonna try to qualify T-Rocks. So I'm changing so my tablet that not crashing as much, if we say it like that, is the one I'm gonna play with with T-Rocks. And then it can crash as much as it would like on main. Are we doing an update here on? Maybe not. Richard, I mean, it took me a long time to get here too. I can actually do like this. I'm just gonna go in, just double check how much I can lose this section. I don't remember the numbers. I'm just gonna go in, and while I'm waiting on the other tablets and stop some boots, I'm gonna. Hey Earl, thank you so much for the good luck. Nice, Sylvain, thank you for confirming that. Appreciate it. go. I didn't have time, Earl, and based off the numbers lately, if looking on playthroughs for the last 6 months, the rookie division is the one that gets the least interest, and that's why I prioritize not doing that this one, as I only had time to do 2. Tony, if you're listening, it's written in the comment. Alright, let's do this then. I was just writing some notes for hole 3. Just when it comes to open boost numbers and stuff like that, the lower level clubs. Alright, be good. I'm just gonna go on the other ones. I'm just putting there so it goes somewhere else. This is live now then. So this is kind of like in between. I'm not gonna push up anything here. If I clip the rough, I clip the rough, but yeah. Oh my god! Yeah, clipping the rough, which is fine. I mean, you're so unnecessary. You forgot to add note the push up actually. Yeah. I have a pretty big tendency to, when it is great, like max curl left, I usually hit great left. Right, Martin. Good. Alright. Open up your golf bag. Sweet. Oh, yuck. On this win we're gonna have now on hole 4. I mean, it's gonna... I feel I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Yeah. Alright. So what do I do here? It's the question. That's like kind of... Alright, so I'm gonna go and record. I will be back. Don't be mad at me. So just hang on the line. Right, I'm back. Backily back. Alright, so we do have a Wrath Wind here on hold number 4. And so we're gonna see here now. I'm gonna try to find a gap between the two threes. No, trees. Not sure how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna try and hope we can play this one with a P2 ball. I'm not so sure though. I'm gonna do the NASCAR. So when you do sign up for the best guides on the market, which is at our place, then you do get access to the live document links for the 9-hole cup guides we are doing for expert and master. You get access to both if you do have the 9-hole cup in your package. We are also going to do some checkpoint challenge guides soon, hopefully for the next one. It's gonna be interesting to see how Patreons is gonna appreciate that. It's gonna be a way to minimize mistakes, therefore win more games outright, because a lot of opponents is making mistakes on the checkpoint challenge. It's gonna be very interesting. Alright, let's obviously match up with someone else. People are in full force here tonight. So the thing is, like, I'm gonna have to have the drive in a perfect way. That's gonna leave leave a direct head with it. I mean, they couldn't give us much more terrible wind. Let's start QP instead. If I'm doing, I'm still gonna use all the. Okay, that's okay. So here it's all about finding the sweet spot, finding the top spin that gives us. God, that was an off center. This thing, I mean, if I lay up here, literally no shot. I mean, so many trees that, I mean, in a curve around there, can't really do much. Oh. Let's do a wonky push here. That's so many great balls. Right, that was a great ball though, so it seems like I'm getting into this spot 3-3-4. I think that's good. And what do you think about Sweden versus Belgium on Friday? I think if Belgium just wanna play, then Belgium is gonna kick our ass. That's what I think, unfortunately. Wow, the game screen is so off. I don't understand. Okay, so question is, so what do we check? Where do we check? We make a. Maybe yes. Okay, that's just. Okay, so I'm just gonna see how this is gonna come in if I can hit perfect. I mean, this is actually a pretty good line. I'm just gonna do 1-1. Always start 1-1 with sniper, my friends. Always. I love the +8. Surprised that's not clipping the row. 3. Let's see if we come in. Okay, speed-wise was good. It's obviously trailing off right due to right, so it's probably gonna need an offset actually on this type of. But I need a check. Well, so what do I do? Maybe I just add the spins and then look for a ball guideline reference. Yeah. Okay, so gonna get there. So I had a pretty decent line that I felt, so I'm just going to use I'm gonna use that ball because I hate how small that is, so I'm gonna use that one in this stage. I mean, maybe I could use 5 topspin instead. Don't I have any of that? Okay. I'm gonna have to use that ball because I'm not gonna use 2 different size balls because that might give me a different type of. Yeah. All right. And there, going. Right, so the white ring is a little bit tough to see here, so make sure that you zoom. See, I'm using this QB topspin, makes it simple. Can I push this? No. Or I pull. I mean, I could probably different things, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Push. And here it's all about as well. This is type of a drive where I value less topspin over more. I mean, less topspin is more. Just because we do not want to have any stupid rollouts. We went to 3-3-4 the last time. Where we want to be, I think. 3-3-2, a little bit short. It's high wind though. Might actually squeeze up the. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, there's a delay in the iPad in the. I don't know why. I think it's because, I mean, we are so many people working in the Google Drive, and that takes a lot of stuff from the computer. Okay, so this is most definitely. It's 5-2, but okay, so I need to get higher up there, kind of like. Actually gonna use less left spin, I think, in general. Okay, so where did I end up with that one? So we need to get like here. And we're gonna squeeze up a little bit more top. You know. It's minor things here, but like important things. Right, so if I'm doing a 5 and 2, do that. Okay, but that's kind of like still need to check. Alright, we can do it like this. If we want, I mean, play yardage as well, plus the looks super weird when going through the 3 there. Right, so that dropped, but +3. So I'm using the white ring by that 3. I mean, I'm gonna add a yardage table as well, because the drive is generally very consistent. We had 5 topspin came in like insane, so I'll leave the ball guideline to hold this time. But we were bouncing close to the rough line, so let's see. 8-2, I play 8-5 further up, so I'm gonna play 8-2 now then. More cross. So that's fine. Thinking good. So we need a little bit more on the drive. Not gonna be afraid of that. So oh, 2-5. Carl, morning. Okay, so 335. Good. What's this? 336. Okay, that sounds good. Let's see. A little bit of I'm gonna do a little bit opposite there, so you're saying. No, there's no need to push up anything here. I feel confident with the drive was perfect to that yard there, and that's what we're gonna try to replicate. I'm trying, you know, to the backdrop, but it felt extremely close to the rough line. Also more headwind. It's like maybe even use. There are some room on that. Oh, no. Right, so more headwind. Yeah, so we're obviously gonna play this one again. Not satisfied with just. But I do think I do have. So stupid that the game screen is so off. Now I even shut down Google Drive. I'm not sure what's making it go with such a delay. Like no settings on it, so I don't know. Guys, we're gonna have a seminar tonight for those of you that do want to learn how to start creating shots and stuff like that. And same is going into how you tweak shots and stuff like that. It's a way for me to teach out for you to be less dependent on on others when it comes to creations, or like when it comes to shots and stuff like that in tournament. Patreon members get 20% discount. Doesn't matter what Patreon package you have. Okay, let's see. This was a higher win. We had 7.2 the last time. Rolls as we would like. We want to get like 3.5-ish. Perfect, nice. I mean, the thing is though, like, if you're not willing to go for the pin, it's gonna be like down there to the left, you know, like it's so it'd be +1, +2. Something too hot, I need to leave that one short. I mean, sure we could respin and stuff like that, but I'm trying to avoid that. I'm gonna use slightly less top. I think I'm gonna go back to 4 and see. I mean, the problem I have here now that I didn't think of is that then I'm gonna be being up on that rough. Tuck, thanks so much. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Now again, you see that I'm dropping the shot, but now I'm just down to kind of fine tuning it a little bit here now. So if I'm Morning, Drew. Hey, bud. Okay, so we're kind of proven that it's working with 2 left spin. A little bit awkward.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to take every last pain away. Nothing on our loving, maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down? Staring at the ceiling, fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down, don't wanna go back to how I used to be.
Adam, good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Beautiful. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do more head. So I'm just gonna say, okay, so do it again. Would like to do more confirms here at least. I feel good about the shot now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel really good about it. Got to tweak second shot, and comes in with much better speed. Still full spins. So Hey Seppo. Yes, all is good, thank you. How are you? Quanto alla Seppo. Right. Now let's do 2. Hey Carl, thank you so much for the good luck and thank you for stopping by. Right, beautiful. Good speed, which usually... Great guide lost gourmet tournament, I guess. Keep it up. Thank you, Seppo. Appreciate it. I do think, like, now, obviously, it's very easy for me to sit here to say that, but I really think that the last tournament and the one before that, we did really, like, really, really well. I'm very pleased with that. I mean, in all the divisions and not just Master. Not so sure about this one, to be honest. Felt weird. Good. All right, I'm gonna go live with what I have. Feel good about this here now. Have in mind though, like, I'm creating obviously base options. We are a big team. Everyone, or like a lot of people are playing, so we will be getting some extra options where we feel it's needed. This in particular, I would say that should expect there is a route where you kind of play left and just play it super conservative, getting the eagle with a free-to-play ball, because you can't really do much with this type of wind, unfortunately. That's great, Grinder Gaming. I mean, 28 with no practice. And it's not many that was doing that the last tournament. That's for, especially if you ever had a break in month. All of those things is not super. Give me a sec. Right, let's go live on this one. I'm gonna keep the same ball as that's what I've been used to. I'm gonna try to match up with myself. If I don't, then fine. Maybe I can just use my main. Just do like I'm not gonna match up with myself. Let's go. All right. Good luck. Let's get this one. Would be great. In a worst case scenario, like again, this is a top drop. Same as hole 2, no gimme at all this one. But it's good to have such a great shot, and we will see. I mean, if I'm not dropping it, at least I'm learning something, which is good from a guide perspective. And after here, when I'm done with this live play, I'm gonna shut down, grab myself some lunch, and then we'll see what afternoon brings. For those of you that are wondering, holes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 are up in the guide. So you can get started immediately if you would like and have slides. I just saw that hole 7 was uploaded for sliding as well, and hole 8 is shit wind, so it's an eagle and run on that one. Do you have unlimited practice tokens as creator? No. Or like, I mean, I'm making sure I'm never running out, but like, you would never, like, I would never be able to get Playdemic to give me tokens, because I mean, it's not in their interest, if that makes sense. I mean, they don't mind us doing guides, but they will not pay for us. This is gonna be my nemesis, I believe, in this hole, the push. I wish they were free. I mean, it would save me an expense, that's for sure. Alright, so 337 is perfect. 336, 337. I would say once you get down to like 332, then you're too short and you're going to have to reduce side spin and basically just ping it to green, I would say. Yes, it's the same hole shot as the last tournament. So our hole shots is monthly, so everything that is, when we do the March hole shot, everything that happens in March is something that that is in the March hole shot. Then we do new for April. Etc. So that's we're keeping it that way, as we believe it's easier than doing season for season so far. Interesting, low wind. I mean, like an in-between. I'm gonna go nothing, see what happens. If I miss, it should be right. Or maybe left. Oh, it's in. Nice. Dead nuts. Good. Good. Oh, yeah, you can't see that, but now I can actually see afterwards. So in this angle, I judge this to be like in between of one click overpower and nothing. And as it is a low wind, then my mind was telling me to do nothing. So I did nothing. and it ended up well. Very pleased with it. This is, again, a tough hole. Very tough hole. Getting this one to drop as much as I did is something I'm very pleased with. So that's great. So yeah, open up your gold bags. We didn't get to drop every hole on main. Unfortunate that with that practice thingy on hole 2. Otherwise we had double drop when thinking I were live. And then T-Rox got the first 4 holes. Based off how the winds are looking on the other ones, I mean, it's 6 and 8, kind of like, I don't know the wind on 9, but 6 and 8 is kind of like eagle holes. So I'm definitely qualifying T-Rox. Oh wait, yeah, it's 4 par 5s this tournament. Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah, open up your gold bags if you haven't done that already. Thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope you're learning something about this, because I mean, for people to just say that, oh, you know, you just go in and then it's so easy doing what I'm doing. It's not. It requires a lot. That's why you don't see everyone doing what I'm doing. That's why you see so much jealousy from people making posts about guide should be forbidden and stuff like that. But I mean, every game has a guide. Like, every game has guides. Even Candy Crush has guides. It's up to each and every one if you want to play with them or not. But I can say for certainty that just because you have a guide, you're not going to drop every shot. You need to work and work on your game, understand the shots, and then you should be doing well. But again, having a guide, what that makes is that it makes you have to spend less time in practice and less balls practicing, which means that investing in a guide for many players is actually saving money from what they're spending on the game. And that's something that should be considered. So if you're interested in being part of the largest community of guides, we are the quickest, we have the shots with the best quality and consistency. So we are just crossing or booking in all those good things that is important with guides. And you sign up on patreon.com/gold/Tommy, 9-hole cup guides, 18-hole tournament guides, shootout guides for tour play. Bundle it together, we have something for each and every one. So check it out, patreon.com/gold/Tommy, and start improving your game today. Alright, thank you so much everybody for being here. I appreciate it, I really do. Now time for some lunch, and then get right back it after that. For those of you that has a ticket for the seminar tonight, I will see you there. Otherwise, streaming wise, I will be back streaming on, what is it? Tuesday for the qualifying round. So, thank you so